Mini lesson number 1: How to overcome anxiety in approaching clients using the art of seduction. Hi, welcome to the Seduction Marketing Mastery. In this free mini lesson, I'll give you tips on how to overcome what we call in dating as anxiety approach, or feeling scared and anxious before approaching or talking to a client. Why did I mention dating? Well, because marketing is just like dating. They both involve building relationships of trust and getting to know people first before committing to them. So the techniques in approaching and getting a date can be as effective in approaching and getting clients. But before that, let me introduce myself. I'm Saraya, and I'm the founder of Seduction Marketing. I've helped hundreds of freelancers, agencies, and online business owners effectively attract, engage, and get clients naturally without anxiety and stress using my Art of Seduction marketing framework. Like you, I used to have a hard time getting clients consistently as a new freelancer in the copywriting industry. I had no idea how or where to find clients, and once I did, I couldn't muster the courage to talk to them or froze in anxiety once they asked for my experience or results because I had none to show as a newbie. But months of prospecting using templated cold outreach scripts and getting zero book clients and zero income made me desperate to find a solution. There has got to be a way other than these boring scripts that just get ignored in a prospect's inbox because 100 other freelancers sent it to them too. One day, I watched a TED Talk on the psychology of seduction by Dr. Raj Prasad, and it got me hooked. He said that the real definition of seduction is finding out a person's unmet need and fulfilling it in a way it's never been met before. I became hooked and wanted to learn more, so I studied the psychology of seduction more, as well as Robert Greene's Art of Seduction. And was I surprised to find out that seduction could be used not only for dating or romantic purposes, but in all other aspects of life that involves human relationships like business, marketing, and sales. So I took all my experiences, knowledge, and failures in marketing and communicating with clients from my 15 years of experience in being an online business owner, a freelancer, a network marketer, and a relationship coach, and married them with the art and psychology of seduction. I tried my framework in my prospecting and got great results. The first time I tried it on 5 prospects, all of them said yes, they wanted to work with me, even if I didn't have experience. And I didn't feel as nervous or anxious as I did before. So, going back to dating and marketing, you can overcome anxiety approach and become more confident to approach prospects, even if you're new or without experience, and make them want to talk to you and work with you if you know how to use my Art of Seduction frameworks. The good news is you don't need to be physically attractive or have a great body and sex appeal to be seductive. Anyone can learn how to seduce because seduction is a mindset, meaning it's backed up by psychology. It's a science that can be learned by anybody. In this mini lesson, I'll share how you can overcome the anxiety that is stopping you from sending that first message to a prospect or showing yourself out there so you can become more confident in reaching out to clients. The first thing to do is identify the cause of anxiety. We usually feel anxious and nervous before talking to a client because of the following reasons. Number 1, we are too eager to close the deal and get them as clients, so we are afraid of being rejected and losing the opportunity for a sale or income. Number 2, we focus too much on ourselves and what we lack, experience, results, case studies, and compare ourselves with others. Number 3, we feel it's hard to stand out and be noticed in a sea of other freelancers who are more experienced than us. Number 4, we are too attached to the outcome, which is getting clients, and we become too eager to pitch our offer, so we fail to listen to the client's needs and sound too pushy or salesy, which turns off potential clients. Number 5, we feel that we need to rely only on scripts and templates and feel lost and don't know what to say when we don't follow the script. Now, what should we do instead so we can remove the cause of anxiety? Notice how all of these 5 reasons all have something to do with how we think, So the answer is we need to change our mindset. And the shortcut to that is to remember that seduction is spelled you before I, meaning put the client first, you before yourself, I. Stop thinking about yourself and start focusing on your client. You feel nervous when you think everyone is judging you and what you say or do. But when you realize that people are too busy with their own lives and businesses to give you a second thought, then you won't be that nervous anymore because you become just another bump in their day. So, how do you get them to notice you? Remember the definition of seduction? Find out their unmet needs first, then fulfill them in a way it's never been met before. So, if you're going to apply this to your prospecting, the first thing to do is adopt a seductive mindset of wanting to know a person more and not closing a sale, which is like asking them to marry you. When you approach someone for the first time, do you instantly ask them for a date? Of course not. What do? It's build rapport and trust with them first, and use small talk to get to know them. So before approaching or initiating conversations with prospects, stop thinking that you need to close the deal or make them your client. Stop thinking about when to pitch your offer. Stop thinking that you aren't qualified because you don't have enough experience or results yet. Stop thinking that there are 100 other freelancers with the same offer who are better than you. Stop relying on scripts and templates. Instead, start thinking that the goal is not to close a sale right away, but to get to know this person and make them know, like, and trust you. Put the client's needs first and come from a place of help instead of scarcity and desperation. And you will notice a big change immediately in the way you connect with clients. You'll find the conversation becomes more natural and you won't feel too anxious or nervous because it doesn't matter if they accept or reject you. You're only trying to get to know them. Once you initiate a normal person-to-person conversation with them without thinking of closing the sale, you can have a smoother back-and-forth conversation until it progresses naturally. It will be easier for you to ask about their business and their needs and challenges. They will be more comfortable answering your questions because you're no longer a stranger to them, and you've built an initial foundation of trust. If you want to discover more tips on how to talk to your clients naturally, watch out for my mini lesson number 2. You'll also get a more detailed framework and techniques in getting clients and making them say yes to your offer in my Art of Seduction Marketing Mastery course, which will be available soon. Since you already joined the waitlist, you'll be receiving emails from me in the next few days to update you when the course will be available. See you in the next video, and thanks for watching.